Hey folks, how you doing? My name is Tim Griffin. I am from upstate New York. I'm going to take a few minutes to go into detail about a strategy that you may have seen in an ad or my business card or a friend sent you here. I'm not a guru, I'm not a professional speaker, so I'm going to make a few mistakes. So at the end of this short video, I'll give you access to a complete, detailed version, which you should check out. Don't believe everything I say here because you don't know me from Adam. And I could be one of those scam artists you hear so much about. I'm really not. I'm actually a hardworking business person. I've been so for 30 years. And I looked for ideas to stabilize my financial life because I know I can't continue to do what I'm doing now. When I came across this, it looked too good to be true. I wouldn't be involved with this if it wasn't for gold, pure gold, and the strategy which goes along with it, which is a 12-week plan to a permanent residual six-figure income. There is no risk and there's no cost to participate. I'm going to get into the heart of the matter, so to speak, give you the basics, then it's up to you to check out the details. And it's all really about this. This is pure 24 karat 999.9% 24 karat gold in little tiny bullion bars. Not the expensive stuff you see on TV, but affordable gold. That's 5 grams. This is 1 gram. This is the same kind of gold that countries would use if they're going to settle their debts. The finest gold available. These cards you see that support the gold do nothing more than prove that it's 999.9% pure, and it's a way to carry it around. There are different versions. Here's another version. Pretty cool. That's 1 gram as well. There's many versions of the gold, and you'll get into that more as you check into this. But you may say, well, why are we dealing in gold? What's the real reason? What's the benefit of dealing in gold? I don't know anything about it. Well, the reality is less than 3% of the population has gold because of the expense. And really, folks don't understand what it's all about. Well, it's really all about this. This is our fiat currency, our US dollar. This controls our life. Whether you want to believe it or not, or agree with me or not, this controls your life. And unfortunately, the buying power of the dollar is declining on a rapid basis. This is not something that's, you got to research. We all know that. For example, if you had a savings account in this just as little as 5 years ago, the buying power that you would have had originally is gone. It's kind of like you're losing money every day without even trying. Now, if you'd had a savings account in this, as history shows us, this would have maintained its buying power. This is inflation proof. Governments can't print it. It's been around 4,000 plus years as one form or another of money. It's God's money. Now, with this declining like it is, this has been a known hedge for inflation and the devaluing dollar. So to have that protects our income. It's kind of like money insurance. Now, the company that made those affordable bars has also provided an affiliate program, which is what many companies are doing nowadays, makes this e-commerce business very lucrative for the average person, which I consider myself. There is a way to distribute the gold throughout the world and make commissions as that gold is distributed. And this is becoming very big in the U.S. and in 115 other countries throughout the world. It's very simple, very lucrative, and anybody can do it. It does require a little bit of effort, probably 5 to 10 hours a week. And if you can't do that for 12 weeks to get a six-figure income, then shut the video down now. This is not for you. I'm going to discuss it here right now, and then it's up to you to check it out. Here's how the system works. We're all going to get into this program for free and start a savings account with pure gold at a level you're comfortable with. Let's say 1 gram, like this, per week for just 12 weeks. 12 weeks. Within 7 days, the strategy goes like this. You're going to tell 2 other people someplace in the world that may like the idea of acquiring gold and developing a six-figure income in 12 weeks to do the same exact thing. Very simple. We can all do it right from our own websites, which we get for nothing. That's the whole plan. As that business continues to compound, monies are generated, and the income at the end of a 12-week period, based on this example I just used, is about $4,400 a week for the rest of your life. It's higher in some other cases, lower in some, but that's about the average. Now, when I say the average, there is no such thing. There is no average person. It's up to the individual how fast or how slow they do this and how much money they make. You can actually determine your commission level, which is an option you'll learn about later on. But in a nutshell, all we're doing is this. Start a savings account, because this is losing its value. And within 12 weeks, you can have an income that's substantial, that'll equal or surpass what you're making right now. This is a 5 to 10 hour a week venture. There is no risk. There's no cost to participate. All the options will be made available to you. You can choose them or not choose them. At the very least, you should acquire some affordable gold for the reasons I mentioned before. This is not an MLM. This is an e-commerce business with an affiliate program that was established by people here in the United States. The company that makes the gold is a solid, reputable, debt-free company, and you'll find out more about that later. Now, it's up to you. Take some action. Give me a call, 518-572-4489. This is not rocket science. This is the simplest thing you'll ever come across. Now, if you're rich, if you got plenty of gold, if you're lazy, if you're an excuse maker, don't call me. Lose my number. Everybody else, you need to jump into this. I'll do most of the work for you initially, and you'll understand why that is later on. I'm not a guru, but I know the system. I've checked this out thoroughly, and when we talk, I'll explain some of the basics. Give me a call, 518-572-4489. I look forward to hearing from you, but don't delay. This is growing fast. You're not going to want to miss out on this because there's nothing to lose and everything to gain. Don't walk away from a gold mine. I look forward to hearing from you.